Assalamu alaikum, all my dear friends and viewer. Friends and viewer, today we will discuss the second approach of genre analysis, in which we will discuss the systemic functional linguistic approach. This is the second approach of genre analysis, in which we analysis a genre through this approach. Okay, so first of all, we will discuss some history of this approach, and then we will discuss the definition with explanation, and later on we will discuss the conclusion of this approach. Okay, so uh, history of this approach is this approach introduced by M.A.K. Halliday for the first time this approach was introduced by M.A.K. Halliday, and later on this approach extended by some other researcher. Okay, now we will discuss and explain the definition of this approach. This approach sees genre is stage, sequential, goal oriented, and purposeful activity that people engage in is a member of this culture. This approach is almost similar to RGS as it is also emphasizes on context, but this context is not narrowed down to a society or discourse community. Rather, it refers to culture context. It suggests that genre can be understood with regard to culture. It entails that in order to analysis, understand, establish and adopt a particular genre, we need to focus on the particular culture and its stage activity related to a specific genre or purpose. This approach also suggests that a genre is dynamic. It varies from time to time, and the same genre can have different organization and linguistic properties and different culture. It means that genre can be changed with the passage of time, and different culture we have different genre and different uses of one genre. For instance, we have like that Italian wish seasons while initiating a formal conversation, while English people do not the same. Thus, we can see that different culture stage or organization the same genre differently. It means that हमारे पास डिफरेंट कल्चर होते हैं, वो एक जानरा को डिफरेंट तरीके से वो यूज़ करते हैं। जिस तरह हम जब हम फॉर्मल कन्वर्सेशन को इनिशिएट करते हैं या शुरू करते हैं, तो हम सलाम करते हैं। शायद दूसरे कल्चर में ये वो सलाम नहीं करते, वो हाई बोलते हैं, कोई दूसरा वर्ड्स बोलते हैं। यानी डिफरेंट कल्चर यूज़ वन जानरा इन डिफरेंट वे इन डिफरेंट फॉर्म। ओके, we can see that different cultures stage or organization the same genre differently. To conclude, this concept focuses on the culture background rather than the linguistic features and its total concentration. On the other words, this approach is viewed as a stage-oriented activity in which speakers tell us member of culture or society. And this approach we also study the different linguistic features such as grammatical, metaphor, cohesion, etc. This approach also consists of three components, which are field, tenor, mood. Okay, field, what is going on, and tenor, we have what is the relation between the participant, and mood, what is the method of communication, the communication may be spoken or written, यानी किस मोड में होना चाहिए। ठीक है। Now we will discuss or explain the conclusion of this approach. This approach mainly focuses on the style of the speaker. इट मीन हम स्पीकर की स्टाइल से ये एनालाइज करते हैं, हम ये फाइंड आउट होते हैं, हम ये मालूम होते हैं, एंड वी गेट मीनिंग अंडरस्टैंड द स्पीकर इंटेंशन। सिमिलरली थ्रू स्टाइल वी अंडरस्टैंड कॉन्टेक्स्ट ऑफ द स्पीकर। इसका मतलब ये है कि अगर कोई पर्सन पॉलिटिक्स से ताल्लुक़ रखता हो, जब वो आपसे बात करते हैं तो वो पॉलिटिशियन वर्ड्स यूज़ करते हैं, वो पॉलिटिक्स की वर्ड्स यूज़ करते हैं। थ्रू the use of word, the use of language, we can find out that this person belong to this society, to this genre. Okay, that what are the relation. Now we find out the social context of the speaker, that what are the relation with society, or what are the impact of the society to it. And we also find out that what are the impact of society, and what are the relation with genre and society. Okay, so this is the second approach of genre analysis. And we will also discuss the third approach, which is very important. And if you like and understand this genre and this approach, so please like and share. If you have any question, you can ask without any